Mayumi Kanagawa, our PT Young Artist in Residence this week. So nice to have you here, Mayumi.
Thank you so much.
Tell me about your violin and about your bow. Let's start with the violin.
Yes. This is a violin made by Francois Pic in 1802. And I really like it. I've been playing it for the past 3 or 4 years.
And how did you come to get this violin?
Yeah, actually, my father is an amateur violinist, and it originally belonged to him. I mean, it still does. But he bought it from a private collector in the 1980s in Germany. And the owner passed away, and his heirs wanted cash instead of a violin to split up. So my father
hard to cut up the violin into pieces. Yeah.
So my father had to buy the violin in cash.
So that 1980s, that was years before you came along.
Yes.
So the violin was in the family before you were in the family. Wow. And the bow, tell me about the bow.
This is a Sartori bow. It's about 100 years old, and it's unusual for a bow this old to have the original winding here. The silver part is usually replaced because it wears down with use. But
so does that mean it didn't get used very much?
Yes, it's relatively new in terms of how much it's been used for a 100-year-old bow.
So it's like a 20-year-old car with only 5,000 miles on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually the thread broke like a couple of months ago, but the luthier to whom I brought it said that I should probably wait until I need to get this black part replaced also. So I have some Scotch tape on it to protect it for now.
So a 100-year-old bow being held together by a piece of Scotch tape at the moment.
I mean, it's just a stick of wood with some horsehair on it.
And is it really horsehair? Is it really hair from a horse?
Yes.
It really is. Huh?
I think most of them are from female Mongolian horses.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I went to a luthier once in Japan where they had a menu. I went to go get a bow rehair, and they have a menu with different species of horses and their different prices.
Wow.
So, yeah.
I had no idea. Okay. You said that one of the things you do, I asked you what your favorite TV show is, and you said, I don't really have time to watch TV. But you do spend some time knitting when you're not playing the violin.
Yes.
And you're actually holding a couple of your knitting creations. What are these?
This is actually a crochet project that I did, and they're arm warmers. So, and it leaves the fingers free so that I can practice while wearing them because I can't wear gloves.
Very nice.
Yes.
So you can actually play with these on. Now,
it's a bit uncomfortable, but when I'm really cold.
Yeah, if you're really cold. Now, we're here in St. Paul, Minnesota, where those might actually come in handy.
Yes.
You live in Los Angeles. Do you need those in Los Angeles?
I mean, it's always cold indoors in America, so.
And I guess, I mean, a place like Los Angeles, the air conditioning is almost
Very
always
strong.
on.
Yes.
So, okay.
So,
What else have you made?
some scarves, mostly scarves, because then I don't need to look at a pattern.
Right. Scarves, the arm warmers, but these are fairly fancy. These are not, it's not just a tube, because you have the thumb hole and then the finger hole too. So that looks fairly tricky.
No, it's actually, you just make the hole, the circle bigger as you get to the thumb, and then going around the circle, you cut off a little section and go back again to this original size of the circle so that you have a little.
I'm sure people who know how to do that makes sense too. It's beyond me. It looks impossible. It looks amazing. Well, Mayumi Kanagawa, so great talking with you about all kinds of different stuff, musical and non-musical, and getting to know you a little bit as our PT Young Artist in Residence. Thank you.
Thank you.